What's up, guys? It's Matt here with the Wise Buy Guy, and I know it has been forever since I did a video. Between COVID and work and have a daughter now, life has just been crazy, but I am back hoping to get into a good habit and pattern of making some more videos for you guys. So today, I was really excited. I've wanted to review this bag for a while. I have a Gamut 1.0 bag. And I've used this bag a couple of times. This has not been one of my main carry bags, but it's a bag that had quite a few features that I wanted to go over before I show my Gamut 2.0 features. So let me just real quick, I'm going to go over the 1.0 so I can contrast the 1.0 with the 2.0. So Vertx has designed these bags to be kind of a covert off-body carry bag, as well as a tactical backpack. Now I'm gonna make a little bit of noise here and get one of my parts out so I can just kind of show you guys a few extra features. Should have done this probably before I started filming, but we're all along for the ride. So here is what has made this bag so competitive with some of the bags like your 511, for instance. And that is that this bag, when you have your front panel on, looks completely covert. There's nothing on this bag that screams tactical. So a lot of great benefits there. If you're anything like me, I don't like going around with bags that scream military, cop, I have a gun, any of those kinds of things, right? I like being that gray man, and their bags are awesome for that. So starting on the front of the bag, there's a nice little zipper pocket. You can put, sunglasses, they put these little lanyards for like keys. I have never once used this, but it's there if that's a thing you like doing. What I do love with this bag is their grab handle. Right here in the front, we have this wonderful handle, great for picking up the bag, nice area for your fingers. So a grab and go, it is fantastic. And then underneath this bag, or this part here, we got a little strap that we can go ahead, we can rip down or we can unzip, and that opens up this MOLLE attachment. Now, a couple things with this compartment. First, that front piece does come with these little hooks on it where I can actually hook it through the bag and have a little shove it pouch. So helpful if I was maybe doing like a motorcycle helmet, a skate helmet, jackets, etc. I could shove those in and this can remain open. Now, here's one of the cool features within this. Obviously, you've got your MOLLE. So I know I've seen a lot of videos, and I've done this myself, where maybe I'll put like some medical equipment or something that has MOLLE attachments. And then if it's thin enough, slim enough, I can actually zip it back up, and there's enough room in here where it kind of bulks out a little bit, gives a little Hunchback of Notre Dame thing going on, but it does conceal your MOLLE attachments. So rather than your 511 bag with all your MOLLE on the outside, making you look like you've just done a couple of tours somewhere, you can hide and disguise that. Now, additionally here, underneath, it's got this little thing of Velcro. So this Velcro is a concealed compartment that goes all the way up the entire length of the bag. Touching my hand in here, entire length of the bag. So great if you have something that you're trying to conceal in regards to maybe like documents, etc. And then it just has a little Velcro patch, so you can do that. Now, I've also seen a lot of guys where what they'll do is, if they don't care about the covert component, is they'll, like I had it in the earlier video, they'll have that front tuck-it pouch shoved up and stored, and it fits quite nicely. Now let's look at the main backpack compartment. It does have a nice little handle over here as well. Has good padding, and we're going to get to the back here in a moment. So this has actually been one of the things that I haven't loved about the bag. The front pack is actually designed to have these little snaps on the side that snap closed that prohibit the bag from falling open. Now, I've never once had an issue with my bag falling open. So for me, those actually kind of get a little annoying sometimes, but I just don't snap them. They are somewhat challenging to unsnap. So those come down and we have a nice fully open bag that, you know, I can lay down and I can work out of here. So on this side of the bag we have a whole bunch of Velcro, and we have a nice little computer pocket here. This can be used if you're going to run like a bladder. You can run that through here and run out on the side. So you've got your computer compartment, Velcro, a little mesh pouch. This is see-through enough that you can throw your stuff in here, still see, you know, what's in that pocket. And then on this side of the bag, we continue with two main mesh compartments. Now these only open from the top. I thought it would have been nice to add a second zipper on the bottom so you could get in it both ways. And then this front pouch actually has an area for some tools, Leathermans, flashlights. So one of the things that I had seen, and I thought I would like it a lot more than I did, but one of the things is a lot of guys were keeping their little side panels clicked, like so, and then they were using it just to get in here. Now, again, for me, I typically open my bags a little bit more, but really nice if you're just trying to get something here. Don't overweigh it. You can't put like, you know, 5,000 Leathermans and stuff in here. It does start to tilt your bag over. But that's the main pocket. My biggest beef with this bag overall is actually the side, the water bottle pouches. So here's the thing. These water bottle pouches are actually pretty nice. They have some decent stretch. I've had some smaller like Nalgene bottles, and I've actually got a can. This is spray paint. Don't drink this, but I mean, you know, it's big enough. Let me get the little tab out of the way. Big enough that I can fit this in here nicely, right? It fits, no problem. Here's why I don't care for the water bottle pouch side zippers. I like the water bottle pouch, but they put these little compartments in here. So this is a nice little mesh, again, see-through mesh. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 little pockets. So maybe pens, papers, those kinds of things. But my problem with having the storage behind the water bottle pouch, if I have a water bottle in here, it really limits how much I can put in here. So, you know, if I have a, well, I don't even have stuff in my office right now, but if I have this full of, you know, tools and pens and papers or medicine or what have you, and then I try to zip it up, it'll fit, but all of that bulk pushes this out, and then I can't get my water bottle in. Super annoying. Same thing on the other side. They've got a water bottle pocket and a wonderful mesh pouch. This is a single pocket, doesn't have the multi-stack, and again, does have your side pieces. So I just, it felt for me, it's great for either stuff or great for water. It's not great for both, right? Unless you've got like a really tiny, thin, slim profile water bottle. I normally carry probably 16, 32, I mean at least 32 to 64 ounces, you know, depending on where I'm going and how long I'm going to be gone. Now, where this bag absolutely shines is in the back. So we've got some really rockin' comfortable straps. It does have a chest piece. I've never ever used that. And then real nice padding here. Now, one of the things that's cool too with this back padding is it has a, I'm gonna flip this around here for demonstration purposes. It has a little pass-through pocket that goes underneath the back padding. Now this is actually big enough if I've got like a suitcase stroller type of thing, I can actually slide this on over that and it holds it there. But where this bag has its use as it relates to the tactical world has to do with this large pull handle. So that large pull handle, and it has another small zipper, has a massive back that opens with more Velcro and a little zipper that you can use for some ballistic paneling. I love the ability to put a ballistic panel in my bag. I'm not a huge fan of off-body carry, but Vertx does make holsters, and I've done some like custom holsters where I just take some Velcro and I stick it on the back of my Kydex, and you can set those in here in any configuration that you want. So what can happen is, if you're left-handed or right-handed, you just need to make sure your pull is on that side, is as you're wearing the bag and you need to get into that, you can go and you can find your pull handle and open your bag and go in to grab whatever you need to party. Thought that was super cool. Now for me, again, like I said, I don't really carry off body. I'm not gonna put something in my backpack in most cases. Every once in a while, maybe. But where I loved was actually being able to use the backpack as a shield, right? So if I've got my ballistic panel in here, I can actually go and the ballistic panel is in front of my arm, and I could actually use this to walk around as kind of a body armor. So that is a very quick rundown. Quick. As teachers, we can just talk forever, right? Quick rundown of the Vertx 1.0. Now, what I was really excited to take a look at was the 2.0. Now, right out of the get-go, first thing I noticed, got the bag out of the box. The back panel is so much more comfortable, so much more formed. I mean, just looking at the two of these, like, they've done an amazing job with the padding on this guy here. Outdone themselves. So I was curious what else they may have outdone. So I started looking through the bag, and everything is the same. We've got paneling, we've got a Velcro piece, we've got our little hook straps. So like, okay, so nothing had really changed there. We've still got a grab handle pouch. Nothing has changed there. It's like, okay, let's keep looking. We've got water bottle pouches. Let's take a look inside the water bottle pouch. Still have single pocket. Now, changed a little bit of the coloration, at least on the black one. Still got a nice see-through mesh. Like, okay, so far, we've got a really improved back padding. The shoulder straps are also a little beefed up. Come over, take a look at the other side pocket. Lo and behold, exactly the same thing. I'm like, okay, so what all exactly have we done? Still got my little sunglasses pouch, still got my cool little lanyard. Don't know what I'm using it for, but I've got that there. I was like, okay, so let's look at the backing, right? I've still got my pass-through. Can use this as a bulletproof shield. It's like, okay, let's grab my tug handle, and this also opens up. Still got the sticker inside. Same thing. Now, one thing that they have changed on the inside that I noticed, let me unsnap these and get this a little more down. It doesn't open quite as much on the back, which is fine, but they got rid of the zipper component to put the body armor in. Instead, it's Velcroed at the bottom. So major difference here. So you got to put your body armor up through here versus, I'm going to stick this down, the 1.0 that, if you recall, I need to find my big pull handle. There we go. We put it in through our zipper. So I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. Is what it is. It's not a. I don't think that's like, whoa, you really changed something on the bag. And because of that, they also got rid of the dual Velcro, right? So this one, the Velcro for your holsters is only on this panel. In the 1.0, that Velcro was on both sides. So for me, that was a negative. I want to be able to put my equipment on both sides of my backpack, not just the backing. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. And then I got to the inside. And I was like, okay, now we've done something I can get behind. So we go ahead and we open it. Again, still got my little snap, so if you just wanted to open it a little, It does have one little change, so this can actually like slap on to keep it. I don't really care about that, but it's still got my, you know, my little 3 tool compartments for knives, flashlights, pens. And I opened it up and I realized I lost my one paneling. I was like, well, that's messed up. I liked having that one mesh here. I only have the 2 on the side. So I started looking at it and I realized what was kind of cool with this is a removable laptop sleeve. In the 1.0, we only have one extra mesh piece, and snap that, there we go. It is true, we have one extra mesh piece, but that laptop sleeve is not movable. It does not come out. It is there permanently. In the 2.0, this laptop sleeve velcros in on the back, and don't know what that is, you can actually take it out. So now you've got an entire backing of Velcro. So if you're not using a laptop sleeve, you probably don't need the laptop sleeve. You can take it out. Now, getting this in was a little tricky. So the side of the bag has like this little lip. So this is your backing, and inside of that, the Velcro kind of wraps around. So what you got to do, we got to take the Velcro here, and we got to like tuck it and move it around and seal it in, and then I got to take the bottom strap and go to town. So I do like that. I think that is super legit. I don't know that it's worth buying a whole brand new bag. So I like the ability to remove this, to move it up, to move it down, to, you know, make it a little bit smaller. Was a little disappointed to lose my one pocket. Overall though, it's a great bag. Again, it's not one that I'm gonna use every single day. It's a good work bag for me. It's a good truck bag for me. It's a good maybe day trip bag if I'm going somewhere that I don't want to use something with more MOLLE and pouches and segmentations. Hopefully one of my next videos I'll be doing a review on one of the Rush series by 511. Those bags for me tend to have a little bit more normative use, except on places I want to keep a low profile. So again, I have not been given these bags or been paid for this review. This is just my thoughts. Again, it's a good bag. A couple of things I don't like. Again, primarily water bottle pouches I don't like. In fact, I hate those. But if you're just looking for a regular backpack, more minimal stuff, or you need something for some off-body carry or body armor storage, these are amazing bags for that. So that is the Vertx Gamut 2.0 and 1.0. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Again, looking forward to making some more. If you got any questions, shoot them down in the comments below. I'll try to maybe throw like some links on Amazon for the bags. I probably should look at like how to do affiliated stuff. Don't know how to do any of that yet. I'm just here trying to help you guys review some cool gear. So y'all have a great day. Until next time, hopefully this makes you be a wise buyer.